Live. Check connection. Excellent. How are you doing over there?
I've got 3 out of 4.
What do you mean 3 out? Oh, I see. You're connected to 3 out of 4 platforms. Oh, sirens.
Oh, 4 out of 4.
Yay! Say a little prayer when a siren goes by. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Let's see. We are live on all the platforms. Okay. For anybody that's new, my name is Raj Mantra Singh, and this is...
I'm Raj Kadam Singh.
And we're here to meditate, to chant a mantra for miracles. And the mantra is Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. And in that mantra, there's 8 words, and 5 of the words, if you're new, is Guru. And when you pronounce Guru, when you chant it, we just ask you to use the tip of your tongue to the back of your teeth and to roll the R a bit. So it sounds like this: Guru, Guru, opposed to Guru, Guru. Most people pronounce it like that because that's the vernacular. That's what people say. This is my cooking guru, and this is my gardening guru, and this is my hairdressing guru,
and this is my guru,
and this is my guru. So, but when we chant it and we pronounce it guru, guru, guru. The next word is wahe, and the word after that is guru, and the following word after that is guru, and then there's a ram das, and then guru. So if you got Guru, you got 5 of the words, and then you'll pick up the Wahe, and you'll pick up the Ram Das. And if you're new to it, I always ask that you listen, and maybe listen to it. We're going to do it for 31 minutes, so just listen to it for a couple of repetitions, and when you're ready to jump in, even if you just get the Gurus, just get them in, and then eventually you'll pick up the Wahe, and eventually you'll pick up the Ram Das, and you'll get the whole mantra. And when you chant the mantra, you want to chant from your navel, which is right below your physical navel. I should have said your navel point. So it's an energy point right beneath the physical navel, about 2 to 3 fingers down. And that's where you want to chant from. Raj Kadam is going to tune us in, so maybe he'll have us visualize that area.
We'll
connect to that area.
So,
other than that, I will...
Why don't we
tune in with Raj Kadam. We'll come back and then we'll talk about what it means and where the hand mudras should be for this meditation. So, Raj Kadam.
So I want you to close your eyes to start and sense the navel point, which again, as Raj Mantra said, is about 2 finger widths below the physical belly button. Really tune into that space, because that's your center of gravity. It's the original you. It's kind of your center point of energy in the body. And feel yourself breathing in through the nose and out through the nose into this point, so that when the breath comes in, it comes all the way down to the navel point, filling up the belly. So you'll have to extend the belly out. Don't worry about what it looks like. And then allow that to begin to rise, to filling up more and more the base of the lungs, feeling the rib cage beginning to expand, and then the top of the lungs, and feeling the chest rising and the collarbones expand. And then reverse that process as you exhale, letting everything contract, and then pulling the navel point in toward the spine to let all the air out of the belly. And as you breathe into the belly, into the navel point, also connect the navel point down into the earth. And you'll do that by imagining roots forming from the navel point down through wherever you're connected to the earth. Now, if you're sitting on the floor like we are, with the legs crossed, it'll be through the sits bones, it'll be through the ankles. If you're sitting in a chair, which is perfectly fine, have the feet flat on the floor. Make sure you're not wearing socks unless you medically need to. And have the feet flat on the floor. And also sit straight up so that as you're rooting down into the ground, into the earth, you're feeling an elongation happening in the spine. And imagine that elongating up through the crown of the head. So you have this distinct connection to the earth and a distinct connection to the heavens. And right in the middle is your navel point. You'll feel the opposition here, the downward and the upward opposition right at the navel point. And I really want you to feel that. Imagine it and sense it. So the chest will begin to rise and lift off of the base of the body, and the base stays firmly planted into the ground. This is the best position to begin tuning in and also to meditate in, to really have this perfect yogic posture. Your chest will begin to rise, the shoulders can relax, the chin should be tucked toward the back of the neck, so the back of the neck elongates with the rest of the spine, and the eyes should be closed and rolled in and up to the third eye point between the eyebrows. The hands will come to the center of the chest, palm against palm, knuckles of the thumb pressed into the sternum. Elbows will be a little forward, and you'll feel kind of a stretch between your shoulder blades. Continue breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong is creation, the creator, the creative force, creative energy. We show respect, we bow to that force. So to the creator I bow. Gurudev is the teacher within, the great hidden wisdom. And we bow to that. Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, suspend the breath, keep that posture nice and tight. Hold the mantra within your heart, allow it to vibrate mentally through every cell, allow it to ripple through your energetic body. Keep the breath held, and exhale. Inhale, suspend the breath one more time. Feel the mantra continuing to vibrate within, connecting to the earth and to the heavens. You are the vessel between the two, energy traveling up and down in your perfect yogic posture. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale one more time. Suspend the breath and find a sense of stillness within. Peace, silence, emptiness. Exhale. Relax the breath and slowly open the eyes.
Come back into the room. So Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. What does it mean? For those who are new, Guru is what brings you from darkness to light. And if we break down the word Guru, Gu is dark and Ru is light. And if we break it down a different way, G-U-R, Gur, is the technology. And Guru is what brings that technology to you.
And it relates back to the mantra that we just tuned in with,
That's
Adi
correct.
mantra, where we said Guru Dev Guru,
The
of course, is
teacher
the teacher. Dev is divine.
Great transparent wisdom that's always there. So it's this great transparent wisdom, this guru, that takes us from darkness to light. And then Wahe is this wonderment of that. It's that experience of being taken from darkness to light. And you can use any of your experiences when you were in a place of darkness and then something came along or something woke up in you and brought you to that feeling of lightness again. And all you want to do is celebrate that moment because it's a moment of clarity. And that's what meditation and mantra does. It puts you in touch with the you in you, the God within you, the divine within you, that brings you from darkness to light. And then we chant Guru Ram Das Guru. Ram Das is the servant of that divine wisdom. And we all are servants to that divine wisdom because we see that divinity, that light with each and every one of us. And that's what we serve. We serve each other. And especially in a time like now. We are coming up, I believe this is the ending of week number 9 for us of doing this every single night. And we will continue. And week 10 starts tomorrow. Whether you joined us tonight or you joined us from the very beginning or dropped in whenever you can, that's wonderful. We're here for that because we're a community, and we want to be light for each other. So when we vibrate these sounds, use that visualization that's within you to vibrate these sounds and connect with everybody that's vibrating these sounds. So I was using this beautiful imagery this week of a pebble falling into a still pond and those ripple effects that happen. It's so beautiful when it happens, just ripples out. That's what we do. We ripple out through our sound current. So we will chant this together for 31 minutes, and the mudra, this is where I want to get to. The mudras that you can use are 3 that I suggest is Gya Mudra, which is your first finger and your thumb, which is a mudra of expansion. And these 3 fingers are razor sharp and straight. And the back of the hands and the back of the wrists will fall and sit on the knees as you lift the chest to lift the heart center and to lift the spine straight. The second one that you can do is a prayer pose, which is a balance of polarity, of negative and positive, of light and dark. And then you're sitting this neutrality. And this is what this meditation and this mantra is all about. It's about the heart center and about neutrality. And then the third one that I like to use is the left hand is on the heart center, middle of the chest, right hand over. And again, you're making it an active mudra by pressing lightly into it to remind you to sit straight, lifting the chest and lifting the heart center. The eyes are closed, or through the closed eyes, you can have them looking at the tip of the nose or at the third eye point, your choice. And if you want to try all 3 mudras, go ahead and try all 3. If you come in for a healing tonight and you just want to lie down and let the sound current wash over you, perfectly okay. I totally encourage that you just lie still and let the sound current just wash over you. But if you're going to actively meditate with us, I encourage you to chant, because the one thing I encourage you to do is to love your own sound. You know, we're not saying that everybody's going to have the best voice. We're not saying that you need to be a singer. Chanting is a little different. It's about vibrating a sound, and it's about allowing that sound current to come up through your body, and we are going to project it obviously out through our mouths in this meditation. We're chanting out loud. So I encourage you to start to love your voice and love your sound and love your vibration. Okay, so let's get started. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so choose one of those hand positions. Mine is this. Okay, come sitting wherever you are, straight up through the spine. Close the eyes. That's it. Now, focus by rooting down and lifting up through the crown of the head. Inhale deep to begin.
breath. Bring the mantra into your heart center. And with love and compassion, exhale and bless yourself. Inhale again. Suspend the breath. Hold the mantra within your heart center. And in your mind, bring your loved ones, your friends, your family, and with love and compassion, project out with your breath to them. Inhale, suspend your breath, bring the mantra into your heart. And in your mind, bring the essential workers. And with your breath, send them all the love and gratitude and healing of Guru Ramdas. And one more time, inhale, suspend the breath. Bring the mantra into your heart center. Guru Guru, Vaheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru. And with your breath, project out to the whole world the miracle of Guru Ramdas. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hands. Inhale one more time. Find a place, quiet, peace within. Exhale. Relax the breath. And slowly open the eyes.
Go, yogis, go. Oh my gosh. If your eyes were closed, but if they were open, when the music cut out, Raj Kadam, thank you so much for trying your best to get it back. But guess what? We kept going. And that makes me so happy. You don't understand. I was smiling the whole time while I was chanting. And yes, maybe we were off a little bit. Maybe we weren't key. And you know, I keep saying this, you know, you gotta love your own voice and you gotta love your own sound. My teacher, Yogi Bhajan, God bless him, did not have a good voice at all for singing. He had a great voice for commanding and an amazing voice for teaching. But he didn't have what you call a singing voice.
But he was fun to listen to.
But when Yogi Bhajan chanted, when he opened up his mouth, the whole universe was there. And if you don't believe me, you can download any of his videos on YouTube. We have this beautiful library teachings that is free. That if you go on to libraryteachings.com, I believe. Is it .com or .net? Do you remember? I think it's .com.
I think it's .org.
Maybe it's .org. We have to try. It's the library of teachings.
It's one of those.
You can Google the library teachings. So anyway, there's dozens and dozens and more than dozens. There's trillions. No, not that many. There's a lot.
There's hundreds.
There's hundreds of lectures of Yogi Bhajan. And in some of those lectures...
You say trillions?
I said trillions. Because you know what? I watch them over and over and over again. I cannot get enough. I cannot get enough of his teachings. I can't get enough of his lectures. And in some of those lectures, he does use his voice, you know, and he'll chant, and you're like, at first, when I first heard it, I was just like, wow, he's really off key, you know, he doesn't have a singing voice. But then I got it. He held the space. He held the space for all of us. And when he literally opens up his mouth, the whole universe is there. And that's exactly what's happening when you chant. And when you vibrate your sounds, the universe is there. So don't pay any attention or mind to what it sounds like. Of course you want it to sound nice. Of course, we all want to sound nice in class. We all want to kind of be on key with one another. And it jives. It gets there sometimes. But God bless, there's always that one student that is off on their own somewhere and singing in another range. And you know what? It makes me smile. It might annoy other people. And that's the poking and provoking that happens in Kundalini yoga classes. But that's what you're working through. That's what you're working through. That's just the ego saying you have to sound a certain way. And if we were performing on a stage, yes, that's true. You're performing. You're a performer. There's an expectation of a performer. We're here chanting together. So when that stuff happens in a class or now online, pay it no mind. Keep going. Keep chanting. Keep loving your sound. And I was smiling the whole time through because it opened my heart. My teacher, Satjivan Singh, used to say, that's what separates the yogis from the bogies. You know, he would say, true yogis are going to hang in there. And the ones that say they're yogis, they kind of ditch out because it gets too hard or because the going gets rough. We stay in there. We don't overreact. Okay, we tried to get the music back up and we tried our best. But guess what? We kept going, and that's what I want to instill. This is teaching moments. Keep going. Because what has been, what this quarantine and staying home has taught us is really to keep going. As much as we're inside, we got to keep going. And we got to keep reaching out and being with one another. And that's what mantra and meditation does. Okay, enough of me like getting on my soapbox. But I love when that stuff happens because I really feel it's a teaching moment. I really do. Do you want to add anything to that, Rosh Kadam? And we're going to a call.
I don't really have anything to add to that. I think you covered all the bases. You have a you have a way about that.
All right, so we're going to go into.
Leaves me with nothing to say.
Sorry, maybe at the end you'll think of something. Okay, so we're going to go into another mantra, a very short one, a call. And for those who are new, we chant this mantra. It's a one-word mantra, a call, and it simply means undying, deathless, and we're going to chant it for all the souls who have departed. We also will chant it for all those who mourn them, who grieve them, and we'll chant it for ourselves because it's a good reminder to our own souls that we are infinite, we are undying, and we're deathless. So we'll do that 5 times, each on a long breath, and it'll be a short and a long call. And we'll do that together. Again, sitting straight up through the spine, bringing our hands into a prayer pose, center of the chest, close the eyes. That's it. Inhale deep. Exhale. And we'll inhale to chant. Exhale. Please stay in posture with your hands at your heart center in prayer pose, and Rosh Kadam will lead us with the long time Sat, and then with Satnam, a long Sat, a short Nam. Satnam, truth is my existence, it's my essence, I am truth. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time inhale deep. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Vaheguru. Sat Nam. So tonight ends our 9th week. Week number 10 begins tomorrow, and we'll try our very best to find a new artist to chant with, to chant along with.
It's Saturday?
It's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night.
Tomorrow is Sunday New Artist Day.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll try our best to find something that we can chant along to, because our wish is that this platform is not the artist needs us to promote them, but we love mantra and we love all different artists, and we love to chant along. Some of them are our friends, so we love to chant along with them. It's a sing along, it's a chant along, you know. So we want to encourage people to do that. You know, buy their music, put it on your devices, and when you're walking or when you're at home cooking, you chant along with them. You enjoy the mantra. It changes your whole life. It really, really does. It clears the path. There's a sutra in our tradition that says, vibrate the cosmos, and the cosmos will clear the path. And in my experience, that's so true. And I hope it's in your experience too. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight. And we'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. God bless you all. Have a great night.
Enjoy the rest of your
That's
weekend.
right. Be restful
And get ready for New Artist Sunday.
tomorrow.
Here at the Rogers.
All right. Sana.